The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Madden, rail, white, claws, red. Ready?
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Ready. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Reed. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
33, yellow.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2nd and 7.
Right, 97.
Brings up 2nd and
Black
7.
shot. Blaster, 6. Drilled, black ultra, blue striker. Slice blue, smash, red. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Yellow, 43. Hey, red.
Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Check pink. 50, green. Ready?
Jacobs again. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Looking to put a drive together.
250. Hey. Easy. Monday. 0. 50. 53. Ready. 59.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Here's Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Hey. 0.
Stafford. And his pass incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
20. Hey, easy. 21. 32. Omaha, ready, move.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Stay 50. Double right.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz, 53 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Slide through. Set. Yellow, 22, set.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yellow.
That's good. For our Packers, first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
6. Mega. Let's go now. Pause red.
To throw now. Here's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
That's another Packers first.
Now Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
45. White. Ready?
Here's Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1.
Got it?
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Fight.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Ready? Blaster. 6. 50. Needle. Blue. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Set.
On 2nd and goal. Love. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Smash. Red. 52. Slide through. Go red. Zoom black. 6. Mega. Black shot. Fuse. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Now he's going to... And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
This 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Irving. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And now they'll shift things around.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, 70! Big 20!
Now it's Stafford. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing. He's got a man complete. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 36 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. Hey, 50.
To throw is Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A short game here, maybe a yard to the 29. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Complete to Emeka Ibuka.
Hey,
Pick up on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
double
Stafford now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Stafford. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Stafford's going to move him around. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, it's Stafford. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Motion man is Schwartz. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Monday. Zebra, alert. And middle.
Throwing is Stafford. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half.
21. Buccaneers 17.
Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Motion man is Schwartz.
50. Middle. 11. White. 59. Omaha. Ready, blue.
Here's Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll change things around before the snap. Motion man is Schwartz.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trouble 45. White. Blue striker. Needle blue. Slice blue. Hut.
Love from the gun. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey. 180. Right. Double right.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the 50, Stafford. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To the air again, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
21. Set.
Now Stafford. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score.
Will set up for the
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
Hey.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
Buccaneers 25.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Throw outside complete. That's Reed. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Striker, Edo blue. Drill green. Drill yellow. Set.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Right. Red, cycle. Let's go.
Love now. He'll try to do it himself. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Set, slide blue. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's a quick throw right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic.
40 got. 40 got.
Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Hey!
Here's Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And Stafford going to change it up here.
At the 47-yard line.
Give me radar.
2nd and 5. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hey, 54, 53, ready, start!
Back to throw, Stafford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, 22! Red! 50! Hey, 50! 21!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Now 2nd and 4. To throw is Stafford. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Some time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
60 reps. Ready.
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Yellow.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. 6. Mega. White. Steel. Black. Blue striker. Ready.
Love. That is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bo Melton, 41 yards. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This is 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Stafford now to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Stafford. And he comes back with one complete.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are back within a score. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
45, white, set.
Quick slant to Watson. A big pickup there, but